Jambo to the Sunduck family, welcome to our Sunduck Media channel. Travel through our videos as we make memories tangible. To our new viewers, please remember to subscribe to our channel, and to our returning viewers, Asante Sana from Kenya, and welcome. Leave a comment, like and share with your pals to enlarge to Sunduck family. Let's do this together.
The air vibrates with unseen energy, a palpable hum that resonates deep within the soul. It's a feeling that speaks of ancient rhythms and the raw, untamed power of the natural world. The anticipation builds as the Great Migration begins, a journey of epic proportions driven by instinct and the relentless search for sustenance. It's a cycle of life and death played out on a grand scale. Before you see them, you feel them, a tremor in the earth, a subtle shift in the atmosphere. The ground vibrates beneath your feet, a prelude to the awe-inspiring spectacle that is about to unfold. A living river of wildebeest, stretching as far as the eye can see. A seemingly endless procession, each animal driven by the same primal urge. Zebras, their stripes a dazzling contrast against the tawny landscape. And gazelles, their graceful leaps adding a touch of elegance to the chaotic surge. The collective energy is palpable as they are surging across the Maasai Mara, a wave of life washing over the plains. Dust hangs in the air, a swirling haze kicked up by thousands of hooves, catching the African sun, creating an ethereal glow that bathes the landscape in a warm light. The setting sun paints the sky in gold and amber, a breathtaking backdrop to this ancient drama. The colors deepen, creating a sense of wonder and awe. The sound is a wild symphony, a chorus of voices rising from the heart of the herd. Grunts, bleats, a constant stream of communication that binds the animals together, and the thunder of hooves, a rhythmic pulse that echoes across the plains. These sounds merge into a roar of life, a testament to the power and resilience of nature. It's a sound that stays with you long after the herds have passed. From above, the herds look like an intricate tapestry woven across the landscape, like a single snaking organism, flowing with a purpose that transcends individual desires. But up close, each animal is an individual, a unique being with its own story to tell. Each is driven by determination, a fierce will to survive against all odds. Their muscular bodies, honed by generations of migration, move with surprising grace, a testament to the power of adaptation. They are perfectly adapted for this endless journey, their bodies built for endurance and resilience. Every blade of grass, swaying in the breeze and gust of wind, whispering secrets across the plains, seems part of this grand procession, an integral element of this intricate ecosystem. The urgency is palpable, a sense of purpose that permeates every aspect of the migration. It's a primal will to survive, a force that drives these animals forward against all odds. To stand here is to feel both small, insignificant in the face of such immense power, and deeply connected to the web of life, a part of something larger than ourselves. It's a humbling experience, a reminder of our place in the natural world. It strips away our own complexities, our modern anxieties, to reveal the simple truth, the fundamental essence of existence. The drive to move, to seek sustenance, to live, to thrive, and to endure, to overcome the challenges that life throws our way. The Great Migration, a timeless spectacle, is nature's most breathtaking spectacle, a powerful reminder of the beauty and resilience of life on Earth. The Great Migration, a spectacle of nature unlike any other, doesn't begin with a sudden, dramatic event, a starting gun, or a roaring command. It's far more subtle, more nuanced than that. It's not a conscious decision made at a meeting, but with a subtle awakening, a stirring deep within the collective consciousness of the herd. A primal urge, almost imperceptible at first. As the southern Serengeti slowly dries, the land parched and cracked under the relentless African sun, resources dwindle. A shift in the air, a change in the wind signals the promise of rain far to the north, a distant beacon of hope. The scent of moisture carried on the breeze, this promise of green pastures, of life-sustaining water and abundant food, calls over 1 million wildebeest, a thundering mass of hooves and horns, just as it has for millennia, a timeless dance dictated by the seasons and the ancient rhythms of the earth. The journey is a colossal circular pilgrimage, a continuous loop of life, death, and renewal fraught with danger and hardship, a constant battle for survival against predators, starvation, and the elements. Wildebeest leave their calving grounds, the familiar landscapes where they nurtured their young, venturing into the unknown in search of water and fresh grazing, driven by an instinct that overrides all else. It starts with a few restless individuals, a vanguard sensing the shift, then small groups merge into massive herds, a growing force gaining momentum with each passing moment. Grunts ripple through the masses, a chorus of communication, building a collective momentum, a unified purpose driving them forward. There are no leaders, no single guiding force dictating the path, just a shared internal compass guiding them, an innate understanding of where they need to be. Calves only months old, their legs still wobbly, stick close to their mothers, seeking protection and guidance, tested by the demands of the trek, their young bodies pushed to their limits. The sun beats down with unrelenting intensity, baking the earth and scorching their hides, but there's no hesitation. This is a biological imperative, a force more powerful than thirst or fatigue. To witness this beginning, this subtle shift, is to see nature's programming in action, a raw and unfiltered display of instinct. The migration is a force that has shaped this land and its inhabitants for eternity, carving pathways through the savanna and dictating the rhythm of life. The journey has begun, and the Great Migration is underway. Alone, a wildebeest would be lost. Survival depends on the herd. The migration's genius is in teamwork. Millions moving as one, a superorganism. Their unity is their shield, intimidating predators and protecting the vulnerable. They walk with relentless resolve, conserving energy for the long road ahead. When one falters, the herd's momentum carries it along. At riverbanks or open plains, a pause, then a wave of communication, and one leaps, thousands follow. It's a powerful display of trust in the collective. Safety comes from numbers, not just from predators but from the elements. Calves are protected within the moving fortress of adults. This cooperation is simple yet profound, a testament to the strength of community. In the wild, survival is not about individual might but unbreakable bonds. The herd's unity is their greatest weapon. Together, they are a force of nature. The Great Migration is a spectacle of nature, a dance of life and death played out on the vast plains of Africa. But at its heart lies a formidable challenge: the river crossing. For these wildebeests, the river isn't just a body of water, it's an obstacle, a test of their collective courage and a gauntlet of predators and powerful currents. The river crossing is the migration's most perilous challenge. The Mara River, with its steep banks and swift currents, presents a daunting prospect. The waters surge with unpredictable force, capable of sweeping away even the strongest of animals. The steep inclines on either side offer little respite, demanding a final surge of energy to escape the river's grasp. It becomes a deadly barrier, a liquid frontier that separates them from the promise of greener pastures. This crossing point is a choke point, a place where the herd is most vulnerable. The risks are immense, but the instinct to survive, to reach the other side, is even stronger. Wildebeest gather at the edge, a sea of horns and hides, a collective of nervous energy. They amass, their numbers swelling as more and more arrive, drawn by the same primal urge. The air crackles with anticipation, a silent question hanging over the herd. Who will be the first to brave the waters? Tension thick in the air, a palpable sense of dread mixed with desperate hope. The herd hesitates, a mass of indecision. Each individual weighs the risks, their instincts warring with the primal fear of the unknown depths. The pressure mounts, the need to cross growing with each passing moment. Eyes wide with fear and determination, reflecting the life or death stakes of this perilous crossing. In their eyes you can see the weight of the journey, the memory of those lost along the way, and the unwavering commitment to reach the other side, no matter the cost. Beneath the surface, Nile crocodiles wait, silent, patient, and deadly. These ancient reptiles are masters of ambush, perfectly adapted to these murky waters. They are the river's guardians, and they are hungry. Ancient predators anticipating chaos, the feast that is about to unfold. They lie in wait, their eyes just above the waterline, sensing the vibrations of the approaching herd. For them, this is a time of plenty, a chance to stock up for the leaner times ahead. After hours of hesitation, one wildebeest leaps, a single act of courage that shatters the stalemate. It's a moment of truth, a gamble with fate. This lone individual, driven by instinct or desperation, becomes the catalyst for the entire herd, breaking the spell, igniting a chain reaction of movement and mayhem. Instantly, thousands follow, a surge of bodies propelled by the collective will to survive. The riverbank erupts in a frenzy of hooves and dust as the wildebeest plunge into the water, their fear momentarily overridden by the urgency of the moment. Plunging into the churning water, a chaotic mix of life and death. It's a frantic battle. swimming against the current, each stroke a testament to their resilience. Dodging crocodiles, those lurking dangers, fighting for survival against all odds. Many don't make it, their journey ends here, claimed by the river's unforgiving embrace. The weak and unlucky are lost to the river, swept away by the relentless current, their struggle ending in the murky depths. Yet thousands scramble up the far bank, driven by an indomitable spirit. Exhausted but alive, they stand on the other side, a testament to their enduring will. The crossing is both tragedy and triumph, a stark reminder of the delicate balance between life and death in the natural world, a test of resolve and a powerful affirmation of life, a demonstration of nature's raw power and the resilience of its creatures. Those who survive have faced their greatest fear, stared death in the face, and emerged victorious. The river is a brutal but essential part of the migration cycle, a necessary hurdle in their relentless pursuit of sustenance. Each crossing is a victory over nature's fiercest obstacles, a testament to the power of instinct and the will to survive. The will to live endures, pushing them forward, onward to the next challenge, the next horizon. The journey is a gauntlet of predators. Lions stalk the herds, using grass and darkness to ambush. Leopards, hyenas, and cheetahs exploit any sign of weakness. The open grasslands offer little cover, making vigilance essential. The herd's collective awareness, millions of eyes and ears, detects danger in an instant. A flick of an ear or a nervous snort can trigger a stampede to safety. Predators must be clever and patient to succeed. Only the strongest and most resilient survive this relentless pressure. The migration is a brutal but effective process of natural selection. The migration is not just wildebeest, it's a multi-species alliance. Zebras and gazelles join the journey, each bringing unique strengths. Zebras' sharp senses spot predators first, sounding alarms for all. Wildebeests sniff out water and rain, guiding the herd. Their grazing habits complement each other, sharing resources efficiently. This tiered system allows coexistence without competition. Diversity makes the superherd more resilient. It's a powerful lesson. In nature, strength comes from unity and diversity. Amidst struggle, moments of hope shine through. Calves are born on the move, standing within minutes, urged on by instinct. Each birth is a victory, a symbol of life's persistence. The herd protects its young, a moving fortress against danger. After surviving obstacles like river crossings, the herd pauses, sometimes even celebrating. These moments of triumph renew their determination. The ultimate reward is reaching the lush Mara pastures. Grazing peacefully under the vast sky, they embody survival's spirit. The cycle continues, ensuring the next generation's journey. The migration is a celebration of life's resilience. Witnessing the Great Migration is to be awed by nature's power, but this wonder is fragile, dependent on healthy ecosystems and open landscapes. Climate change, habitat loss, and poaching threaten its future. The Mara River and grasslands need protection from human encroachment. Our actions directly impact the migration's survival. Protecting this ecosystem is about more than wildebeest. It's about preserving a global wonder. Sustainable tourism and conservation efforts are vital. The migration teaches us about resilience, unity, and the balance of life. As witnesses, we have a duty to ensure this miracle endures. By protecting it, we safeguard both biodiversity and inspiration for generations to come.